we have three samples, and I'll try to write this up when I can. Three samples being the city of Homs, the question of this fuel oil demonstration. Then we had this sort of seminar, which was an exhaustive reconstruction of what went on in Banyas, a little bit north of Tartus, in the middle of April. And then we had the visit to the military hospital. Now, you've basically heard my conclusions. Now, I'm honored to be joined by another member of the delegation, and this is Monsieur Georges Marc, who is from France, I think from Paris, and he is the editor of a website which is called Media Libre. So, interesting political point of view, and just so you can get another perspective about it, let's have him basically sum up for the American audience what he thinks is important. So let me give the phone over to Georges Marc.
Thank you, Webster. Yes, when we arrived from France to Syria, we had seen the report of mainstream media, and we had questioned because we couldn't see anything that confirmed the media version about massive manifestation on huge repression and war situation in Syria. So we were told the same thing every day, but we couldn't see anything that confirmed that situation. So we were very curious about that. And quickly, when we arrived in Dallas, we could see that Damascus, Damas in French. We could see that the city was very quiet, and that people were were in a normal situation. We could walk all around the city, go to the shop, and discuss with people freely, and no one was scared, and no one tell us anything about big manifestation or terror from the government. And most of the population was saying that they didn't want any external intervention in Syria. And most of them, I have to say, support their president. I couldn't say what percent of this population supports Bashar al-Assad, but I guess most of the population supports him. The manifestation we've seen were to support the president. So it was very interesting. And afterward, we went to Homs, the city. We were told that it was in war in Syria. The Syrian war was in Homs, we are told. And it is the same thing, because even if it's not as quiet as Damascus, and even if we could see that there is some trouble in this city, there were no huge manifestations, and the army was very, how do you say, on ne pouvait pas beaucoup voir l'armée.
No big show of military force.
Yes, no big show of military force, and people was talking with us. We could visit an hospital, and it was not a war situation. But what we heard in the city is that effectively people was very scared about terrorist attacks and attacks from little groups that killed everybody as soon as they can. So military first, but also civilian. That's what so I think the music is going. I give you back.
Thank you, Georges Marc. That was excellent. So that's it. That's our report tonight from Beirut, Lebanon. Thank you very much. Keep up with Tarpley.net and keep up with Webster Tarpley Twitter feed. We'll be reactivating that. And work for peace. Do what you can to spread the word. The NATO media line on Syria is a big lie. Back next week on World Crisis Radio.